only I could turn back time.
Hi guys, DN Neo here, and as I said, this is going to be the final part of the Project Spotlight about Pyro, but there may be a special thing coming soon, hopefully. I don't want to put any pressure on, so I don't want to say what it is. I don't want to give a time frame. But hopefully soon, and it's gonna be its own kind of special thing. It's not necessarily gonna be episodes, so I'll probably just call it a Project Spotlight special. Anyway, on to the conclusion of PyroFalkon's Project Spotlight. Again, I want to say thank you to Pyro. I recently spoke to him over Discord, and it was amazing. It was amazing to speak to a passionate content creator. It was amazing to speak to a content creator with so much humanity and willing to talk about that. And I know I've I've backtracked a lot recently and said, oh, I don't mean any offense and any of that. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of saying that. At the end of the day, you know, if you don't know that this is all my opinion, then meh. But it's really stuck with me. And the one thing that I've kind of learned doing this Project Spotlight, because whenever I pick someone for Project Spotlight and I'm doing these videos and I'm talking about channels or content or both, I learn. I learn, whether it's just through saying it out loud and being like, oh yeah, like it's that thing, or do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, it helps me as well, and hopefully it'll help make me a better content creator. And I think I think that's what it should be about. Whether it ever will be, I don't know. But, you know, I am a very small corner of the internet in a cupboard somewhere. I just find it amazing how much Pyro has achieved, how much he is willing to share as another human being, how much his content and the handle that he seems to have on his content and who he is as a content creator and what he isn't as a content creator. I think we speak a lot, content creators, about what we are or what we stand for, or what issues maybe are important to us, but I don't think necessarily that we speak a lot about what we aren't or what we don't stand for, or issues that we don't want to talk about. And I think the openness of his content, the openness of his channel, the openness of him as a human being, I truly believe that there is no difference between Pyro and the man that makes the content behind Pyro, as it were. I think that's amazing, and I wish that we see a lot more of it, in whatever form that takes. And it's very strange, because it's filled me with a new hope that maybe that will happen. And again, because of the way the internet is, it seems that if you don't have the numbers, you're not heard. And I think Pyro very, first of all, very taking a risk, allowing a small channel like me to talk about him and to talk about his content, and to kind of open those doors a little bit. And I'm not going to talk specifically about what we spoke about privately, because that's what we spoke about privately, and I'll respect that. But it just seems to me that, as I said, in a very, very small corner of the internet, in a cupboard somewhere, such as my channel, if I can do it, and if I can want to promote bigger channels, and I've reached out to other people as well. This isn't the first person I've reached out that I don't necessarily know, or had months of contact, or years even. This is the first time that somebody said, you know what, sure, Project Spotlight sounds like you're doing a good thing, and yeah, I'll allow you to do it on my content and channel. Not saying he used those words. Again, don't want to put words in Pyro's mouth, but it's really made me think, and hopefully it will make me grounded with my content, and hopefully it will improve who I am, and improve what I want my content to be, and what I want it to stand for. And I think that it's a big thing. It's a really big thing, and I think maybe either it needs to be spoken about openly a lot more, or we need to see it. We need to see people not necessarily just being content creators, but being people. And I know a lot of people are going to take that wrong, but people should know what I mean by that by now. And yeah, I just hope that we get to a point where it's not about the sponsors, it's not about the games, it's not about the numbers, it's not even about how much they have achieved, but it's who they are and what they stand for. And this whole process, me reaching out to Pyro, me having several heart attacks, or feeling like I was, because I was so nervous, and then speaking to him one-on-one, it's really kind of brought back that that conviction that I had of what I believed in, and when I first started, and why I started, and why all that is important to me, and evidently still important. And it's, yeah, it's touched me in a very deep way, in a way that I didn't expect. And it's the reason why I didn't just record this third episode straight away, like I pretty much did 1 and 2 back to back, but I've been thinking on this and really trying to understand my own feelings towards it. Um, and I understand that this is... You guys are probably a little bit confused. Hey, this Project Spotlight is about Pyro. Why am I bringing up all this stuff about me or my realizations or whatever? Because this is what Pyro has helped me understand, or this is what Pyro has reignited a fire under. And when I first started Project Spotlight, it was me trying to back up as a content creator all that stuff I'd said about helping each other and spreading love and trying to just all be content creators together rather than numbers or differentiating between what platform we're on or whatever. It was me trying to break those down and, as I said, back up what I had said and really trying to I don't want to say waving the banner because that kind of sounds like I was trying to be a martyr, but really back up my words. And yes, Project Spotlight will still be about that, but I think also Project Spotlight may have a new mission on top of that, of content creators that I'm learning from, and not just as a content creator but maybe a person. And obviously, you know, as you get to know somebody, you take stuff away from them anyway, but I never really thought of the learning from a person and bringing it into content in terms of how much Pyro's kind of driven that home and made that real. And it's funny actually, because although I'm not necessarily promoting Pyro in this video or anything like that, and just going over my own thoughts, I guess, this is the one Project Spotlight video where if I was somebody listening to this, that's the person I'd want to go to, because it's what I looked for when I was looking through channels, dreams of being a content creator, was the real, was the humanity. And I think somewhere I kind of got confused between falling in love with somebody as a content creator and kind of missing the person behind the content maybe a little bit. So yeah, this has been a real kind of experience for me all the way through. So I apologize, Pyro, because again, I will send this to Pyro. He'll review it, so maybe this will never see the light of day, but either way, I'm going to upload this, and even if Pyro says no, I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it as a saved video, just so then, you know, nobody else will be able to see it, but it will just be for me. Because I'll need to look back on this, and I'll need to kind of not reassess, but I'll need to look at it again and really, okay, well, what was it that kind of brought me back to this place, or not back, but a new place, but with realizing where I started and before I started. I've spoken a lot about my passions as a content creator, and I've said some pretty outrageous comments, or some quite big comments about nobody really understands my content or loves my content as much as I do. And that wasn't a big-headed thing. That was, I know how much this means to me. I know how much I put in. I know how much it takes out, and Pyro has reinforced that for me in a positive way. So, guys, I'm gonna stop ranting and raving. And again, if you are the type of person that you feel like all that is more important than a game or content creator or the numbers or their achievements, then please do go check out Pyro. My opinion, there isn't a better way to sell him or better promote him, and reasons why to go see what he's doing. His games, his calm atmosphere, his way of doing things, his way of not doing things, and also to listen, hopefully, not just enjoy a game in the background, but to really listen, and I hope that all of that kind of gets across. I hope. Yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. This has been this has been quite emotional for me, actually. And again, if Pyro doesn't like this, then I'll redo it, and I'll just kind of put it up as a private thing for me. I just need to confirm a few things. Again, if the special thing does happen, I don't want to put any pressure on or any time or dates on it. I will let you guys know. And also, I did get the correct links for Pyro's book. So there will be links for that as well. So there'll be, I think, 2 or 3 links of Pyro's. So yeah, please do go check them out. And hopefully this video has been something different. It's definitely been from the heart, and you know, hopefully more people will listen to this and really listen. I always stress that people don't listen. But yeah, guys, thank you so much, Pyro. Again, thank you so much, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video is. Bye bye for now.